Hello, and welcome back to the Hiveswap Friendship Simulator. We're gonna ignore what happened at the end of the last video, and, seeing as I posted that video, Hiveswap Friendship Simulator Volume 3 came out, so I went on and got it. And now, give me my, the girl I might have a slight lesbian crush on. Putting one foot in front of the other, you continue through this strange alien world. Just when you think stuff is beginning to make sense, it all slips through your fingers and becomes even stranger and more alien. Well, that's what happens when you're on an alien planet. There does, however, seem to be one thing that remains consistent through all planets and walks of life. That thing is friendship. And need of medical attention and information, but yeah, I guess that's kind of consistent. You're on the prowl for more. What is this guy? Just a friendship addict? It would have perhaps been wise to stay with one of your wonderful new friends until you are fully healed. But as Martha Stewart said, visitors like fish begin to smell after 3 days. You're almost positive Martha Stewart said that. I don't know who Martha Stewart is. Nevertheless, you shoulder on in your endless quest for companionship. Where will your travels take you next? Oh boy. Here I come, my love. As dawn approaches, you find yourself heading out of the big city into the rustic outskirts. Maybe the sun... Man, the sun sure is bright on this planet. It's rising over the crest of the distant hills. A huge fiery ball. The later it gets, the bigger and bigger it grows. The bigger you've ever seen the sun on Earth. What's that smell? Could it be your fresh beginning to sizzle? Fantastic! I love the countryside. I don't know. Honestly, I wouldn't love that. I wonder why nightlife seems so active on Alternia. They are all nocturnal to avoid brutal daily roasting. Am I suddenly on fire? Please tell me I am on fire, because that would be kind of funny. You reach into your pocket for your cool new shades, but you appear to have left them at your friend's house. Fuck. Oh well, Strava needs them more than I do. You gotta get yourself together. The recent physical trauma and extensive blood loss has you a little fuzzy. You weren't built for this wilderness survival shit. You're starting to wish you'd just stolen a fucking Lamborghini or something instead of a spaceship. But then how would you have gotten to Alternia? I suck. This seriously isn't looking good. The city is too far away for you to turn back, so you have no choice but to keep walking. Maybe you can find a cave or a hole in the ground. Maybe you can just cover yourself with grass. I'd probably just find a giant rock, make a hole, and live under there. Personally. You wish that someone had mentioned the Death Sun in between offering you alien meat products and calling you their muse. Oh my god! Every friend you make is canon! I love it. Oh god. I can't wait to be friends with Marvis. Off to your left in the distance, you catch sight of what might be the shimmer of sunlight on glass, a window, a solar panel. You could seriously clean up with renewable energy on this planet. With how strong the sun is, probably. Should you change your trajectory and go to the shimmer? It might be just a mirage. I'm just gonna save right here. Because, yeah, I'm probably gonna die. Because if I don't, and if I decide to forget it, I'm gonna die. So I'm gonna go towards the shimmer. You turn your aching, stinging meats. I'm sorry. Towards the distant, promising sparkle of safety and I don't know that word. Sakar. Here I am butchering language again. You heard it here, folks. The one thing you come for, me butchering the English language. That's my first speak. You focus on just staying upright, one step at a time. Just keep swimming or whatever. God, the sun though. You need SPF 5 million. No, that's just me in general. This is why I don't go outside much. Then again, almost like it has picked itself up to come scuttling to meet you, you suddenly find yourself in front of a long, low structure. You let a lap of anguish pounding on the door. At least you hope it's the door. What in the world? The door opens and you fall inside with one of the most pathetic whimpers of your career. Blessed darkness closes in on you. From right beside you comes a sniffling yip. Like some joker is making fun of your dire situation. Something warm and wet glides up your stinging cheek. Oh my god, is her Lucius a dog? Hold on, lady. Give him some room. A pair of hands help you sit up gently. Your eyes haven't adjusted enough to make more than a couple shapes. One upright and one lower to the ground. What are you doing out there? Can you stand? Strong arms pull you to your feet. You wonder if everyone on this planet is strong, or if you are just extremely flimsy. They guide you to a chair at the end of the long table. I knew she was strong! Oh god, my now lesbian heart. I mean, not really lesbian, I'm ace, but I love her. Okay? If I had to choose a waifu, Skylla is my waifu. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry I have that moment. I'm just so excited. You wonder if everyone on this planet is extremely strong. They guide you to a chair at the end of a long table. Stirringly, you begin to explain yourself that you are an injured, exhausted traveler who is ravenous for pals. Apparently. Well, bless your heart. But hold on a tick. Dinner's about to burn. Now that your rescuer mentions it, you do smell something. It smells amazing. Funny you should just blunder in here like that. I was just saying, wasn't I, lady? It's been so long since we had any sort of guests who weren't Imperial drones out here or out to rob us. You rub your watering, slowly cluttering eyes when you look back up to your rescuer. It finally comes to focus. She's tall. Taller than anyone you've met here. You think, oh my god, she's canonically tall! Yes! I love her! Also maybe a little older? Yay! Not that you're an expert in troll physiology. She just has an air of knowledgeable competence. She's wearing a fringed jacket and holding up a plate. There you go. Now your ocular's feeling any better? By the way, my name's Skylla. Pleasure to meet you. And this here's lady. She looks down and at first you think she means the table. Then you look under the table at the giant monster dog looking up at you. You jolt so hard you almost fly backward out of your goddamn chair. Whoa there! I love it! I'm just gonna save here because I love this moment right now. Wait, no, let's not save there. In case I want to do a bad end run later. Whoa there! No need for theatrics. It looks a little like one of those lassie dogs with a pointed nose, except enormous and pure white. It barks periodically, shakes the whole house. Hey there, lady. No need to be rude. They've clearly had one hell of a time and they don't look dangerous. Just really peculiar. Besides, if they try anything, you and me can take care of them. Yes! Skylar puts her hands on her hips, staring you down with thunderous yellow eyes. Right? No funny business, you hear? You swallow and nod, trying to look unthreatening and obliging. ready for anything. For instance, friendship. You're ready for that. All the time. I'm like an addict. Addict! Oh god, I'm not even saying my own words right. Skylla sets down the plate she's holding. Oh shit, I skipped. How the fuck? Ugh. Oh, I'll just do that later. You swallow and nod, trying to look unthreatening and obliging. Ready for anything. For instance, friendship. You're ready for... Oh wait. I somehow just went back. How the hell? Skylla sets down the plate she's holding. Here, have a grub cake. There's plenty. That sounds gross as hell, but what's sitting on the plate looks and smells exactly like a normal pancake. Golden brown and crisp. Oh my god, I love this! Sorry, I love pancakes as well. I love you, Skylla. I love you. You're turning out to be one of my favorites. Oh my god. I mean, I knew you were going to be a favorite beforehand, but still. There's spoiled tree blood, too, if you like. And churned dairy product. She puts down a carafe of syrup. Carafe. Me mispronouncing the English language. Da 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 da. Of syrup in a dish of butter. Man, everything here was really weird. Has really weird names. Kind of pours out a cup of very similar, familiar smelling liquid. Brown bean juice you get. Oh my god, it's coffee. This is the most American breakfast I've ever had in I've ever had. And it's on Alternia. Skylla raises an eyebrow. No. That's just coffee. Oh my god. Scrolls still have coffee and they don't call it anything weird. Skylla sits down next to you. You're lucky you were only out in the light at dawn. Nobody wants to be out in direct Alternian sunlight besides J-Bloods. And no offense, but you certainly ain't any J-Blood that I've ever seen. At first, I thought you were some sort of mutated Lucis because you don't have any horns and you were grunting and yipping up a storm back there. But you're an alien, right? Yes? Don't worry. I won't call the drones. I'd best be getting used to being around aliens anyways. Seeing is how I'm seeing a whole mess of y'all come next sweep. Oh my god, she leaves in a sweep. Oh no. No! My friend, no. She laughs nervously. You aren't sure what she's talking about. Do you even need to specify that anymore? It's just natural law at this point. Gravity, the conversation of energy, and you don't know what the fuck is going on. Lady, would you mind drawing a bath for our guests? No offense, but you smell like you could use one. I can't. You are literally the legitimately nicest person I have met this entire game. Strava's a close second, but they're chill. But no, seriously, you are the nicest. You haven't had any, I don't see any downsides so far. I see absolutely no downsides. You can't argue with that. You offer her a cautious smile. God, she seems so nice and caring. But you've been burned before, and cut, and generally kicked around by fate. I mean, considering all the other quote-unquote friends I've made. Yeah. It's a tough world out there, but you want to trust Skylla. Lady takes a bucket in her muzzle and runs out into the yard, getting up on her hind legs and batting at the door latch to open it. It's adorable. I love her Lucius. The sun is high enough now that the whole landscape outside is washed in white. Oh god, the dog! Aw, it's sweet of you to worry. At least I have fun going outside after for a little while in daylight. Their coats reflect light or something to that effect. Like snow. Science, high school science knowledge. Yay. I don't really know how it works. I ain't exactly known for my scientific acumen. What? But okay. You tell her that she seems pretty smart from where you're standing. As cynical as you are being, you just can't help trying to be her friend. She's so nice and wow, really pretty. Yes! Yes. For once I agree. Not that that's a requirement for friendship, but retinas would have to be way more scalded than they are not to notice that. That's nice of you to say. But it wouldn't even really matter if I was a bona fide genius. Some of my cast can never hope to rise up in the ranks. No! Skylla, no! You are beautiful, you are strong, and you are a genius. You are smart. I don't care what the other casts say. You are a goddess. Okay, maybe not a goddess. I might be pushing things a little too much there. I'm sorry. But sweetheart, never put yourself down. You're much better than that. Best I can hope for is hauling crates on some cargo vessel. Ranks? Cargo vessel? You swallow your bite of grub cake. Ready to ask her if she is thinking about joining the military. But just then, a swell of noise erupts from outside the house. Shouts, crashes, and Lady's frantic parks. Skylla gasps and launches herself out of her chair, knocking over the carafe of syrup, and it oozes across the table in a sticky wave. Oh no! Not now! What the hell is going on? Bandits! Goddamn Lucis thieves! You don't get the chance to ask anything else before Skylla cranes open the door, throwing an arm as blazing white light pours in. Oh god, she's gonna go outside and burn up? She isn't thinking straight. You've gotta do something. Just gonna save right here. And I'm gonna go help her. What the hell? You've already experienced the Alternian sun. It sucked a whole lot. Maybe now will suck less because of how bad it sucked then. Just a sliding scale of suckage. Skylla plunges into the daylight in the direct direction of commotion, and like a big dumb asshole, you barrel out into the blazing hellscape after her. Surprise! It still sucks! You've had sunburns before, but this is ridiculous. This is a fucking monster of a gas giant pointing and laughing at the tiny specks of humanity you represent, trembling before the void you represent. It's a pure assault on all your senses. The light is almost as bad as the heat, and you put up your arms to block the glare, following the dust Skylla kicks up behind her. You doubt your eyes will actually ever adjust to this fuckery, but you see it a little better than before. There are about a dozen of them, all trolls, all wearing dark padded outfits that cover their faces. They look halfway between hazmat suits and SWAT uniforms. All of them have big, fake-looking guns that probably aren't fake. Knowing Alternia by this point, yeah. In fact, one of them shoots a laser at your face. You duck, and it leaves a blazing trail of heat across your cheek. But as all of you is currently burning, it doesn't really break your stride. Skylla throws herself into the fray, letting out a war cry, accompanied by the sound of a fist hitting flesh. Go, Queen! It's 12 against 2, which, if you remember your fractions right, it's not unlike 6 against 1. But these guys had probably not been expecting a frontal assault, and they had definitely not been expecting a Skylla, who is frankly fucking terrifying. No, she is beautiful. She is beautiful! She stuffs 3 trolls down like dominoes, grabbing up a discarded gun and shooting all 3 while they're on the ground. Beautiful Western war goddess. Ah. You ever been in a fight before? A fucking fucking all-out brawl. It's scary, but now that you are in the thicket of it, also kind of awesome? Sure, your skin is burning and you could be killed at any moment, but that's just how it goes on this planet. You gotta get into the swing of things. Take no prisoners. Kill or be killed. Hell yeah. Oh my god! She's so cute! You pop one of the bandit trolls in the face. Fuck, that probably hurt your fist more than it hurt the troll, but it does throw him off balance long enough for Skylla to smash the butt of her gun into the side of their head. Yeehaw! Hell yeah! She gives you a wild grin. The two of you are beaming at each other while a hostile alien son tries to boil away the liquids from your eyeballs and a bunch of bandits try to dognap a giant monster. You love this girl. In a friendship way. No, I mean it in the actual love way. But still, you love her. You make an awesome team. Another troll comes up behind Skylla and she smashes an elbow into their throat, grabbing them by the front of their uniform and suplexing them into the dusty ground. Oh my god, yes, queen. She wails on them with her bare hands. God. She's really hot. Oh, yes. Get lady! Oh, right! You stumble over to where the Lucius is thrashing inside a big black net. You don't have any way to cut her free, but she's already doing great on her own, biting through the fibers with her big, sharp teeth. You hold the net still for her to finish the job, then pull it off her so she can join the fray. It's over fast after that. How do they even get Lady into the net in the first place? She's so giant and quick, grabbing trolls in her jaws and shaking them like chew toys. The remaining 5 who are still standing jumped into their weird little dune buggies and make tracks. Emphasis on bug. They look like scuttling little beetles. Skylla chases after them for a few hundred yards, throwing the gun after them and shouting obscenities. Oh my god. Yes! And stay away, you hear? Tell the rest of them why you don't ever fuck with a Rusty's ranch. She stands silhouetted against the blazing sun, the dust trails vanishing into the distance. You are washed in a heavy victory, giggling a canoeing tick before the adrenaline kind of drains out of you all at once. You're violently reminded of your fucked up ribs and recent blood loss. The alternating sun beats down, and your arms are already covered in raised patches of red skin. This is a sunburn turned up to 11. Oh, there are you. Are you okay? Skylla's too swayed to. A spray of olive green blood covers her cheeks. At least the rainbow blood on this planet means you can be sure it isn't hers. But she still looks rough. Kind of how you feel. Lady! Come here, girl! Wow, you're gonna sit down. Maybe take a little break. The pale landscape swoops so going even paler. No, you can't rest here. You'll die, dumbass! I'm not letting anything happen to my new best friend. Get up. New best friend? Holy shit, that makes you so happy. You absolutely can't die here. Not when you've just made an amazing friend. Oh, hell yeah. Somehow the two of you manage to drag each other across the yard and towards the hive. You're gonna get this lingo down if it kills you. However, you feel yourself about to fall forward. You lean on Skylla. When you start to fall back, Lady is there to brace herself against the back of your knees. She's such a good Lucius. You wonder if she'll be your friend too. Her muscles dripping with the soup of multicolored alien blood. Good dog! When you get back into the darkness of the hive, you can't see shit. Dang, your species really ain't suited for this kind of environment, huh? Can't even see in the dark. In demonstration, you rock right into the table. You've about had it with tables. You are sworn enemies. Oh my god, that's reference to our Dada, isn't it? Yes. Yes, I hate tables now. Please don't knock down my nutrition platform. I built it myself. She sounds exhausted but giddy. Dang, you really did that thing, didn't you? Kind of just want to go in for the hug, but that sunburn is really something. It feels like tiny needles are piercing your arms and cheeks. The back of your neck is a colony of fire ants. Oh yeah! Feels real bad, don't it? Come here, there's only one cure for sun rash. Skylla takes your hand. Gosh, this is next level friendship stuff. She leads you through her hive, and who knows if you're ever going to get all of your vision back. Maybe you're just blind for life. You have to get a cane and a whimsical aesthetic and learn to navigate the world by smell alone. No, that would be stupid. Here we go. My coop isn't huge, but you're kind of scrawny. What are you waiting for? Take your clothes off. Man, the sun must have fucked with more than just your eyes, because you could have sworn Skylla just told you to take your clothes off. You're seriously not getting into my cocoon in those filthy rags. I'm not even sure what those clothes were supposed to be originally. Yeah, you weren't so sure about your look either. Another new friend of yours told you it was rad. You were both a little high at the time. Oh god, Sarava! Yes! Yes! I'm still wearing the clothes Sarava gave me. Oh my god, yes! They're all connected, and I make friends with all of them canonly. You might be a little high right now. You wonder if sunstroke causes auditory hallucinations. Also, you don't know what a Rikupakum is. Hmm? Really? What the heck had you sleeping on your planet? You hear rustling, followed by the sound of clothes hitting the floor, then a weird glorp, 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 like someone is getting to a bathtub, only thicker. But Troll didn't have soap or well. Alright, I know what would happen. But I reckon it wouldn't be great. It can speed the healing process for burns and small wounds. I'm not sure what it's gonna do to your weird alien anatomy, but I don't see how it's gonna make it any worse. You tell Skylla that, in your experience, things can always get worse, especially from her perspective right now. She's about to see you naked. Nothing like a little self-deprecating humor and as an A+ cover for crippling insecurity. Skylla laughs. Come on now. I'm sure you're a perfectly healthy example of your species. Just get in already. I promise you this isn't any sort of pale solicitation. Or flush, for that matter. I know it's awkward, but I only got one coop. Right, okay, yeah, you can totally do this. You can make this not weird. Of course, you trip taking off your goddamn pants, and Skylla starts laughing all over. I love this. I love all of this. I think I just got the best ending off right from the start, because this is exactly what I would have done. I would have gone out to help her with her dog. Not in the mean way. More in a chill, please. Please join me in my slime bath, old chum way. In a non-awkward way. In a friend way. Yes! Yes! I made friends with the female troll that I love. Well, that's about it for this episode. I'll see you in the next one. SneakCat39, very happy, signing off.